Okay, so I've already primed my eye with Benefit's FYI Primer, and then I put, just as a base, NYX's Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Milk, which is white. I didn't have a green base, so if you have a green base, that'll probably work a little bit better, but if you don't have green, you can use white as well. The next thing I'm going to do is take a green Annabelle pigment. I don't know what color this is because there's no colors on them, but it's just kind of like a light green color. It's pretty true green as you can get, but any green pigment or green eyeshadow, if you don't like using pigments, will work. And I'm going to take some of that on an eyeshadow brush. And then I'm just going to put it all over my lid. It's totally the wrong brush to use this for, but I'm going to try switching here. What I did also is I made my brush a little bit wet. You can use Max Fix Plus if you want. I just use water because I don't have any Fix Plus. You don't want the brush to be too wet, especially using the Annabelle pigments, because I noticed with them they can get kind of like runny and watery. So you just want the brush to be damp. You don't want it to be obviously soaking wet, and I think that goes for any kind of pigment. And basically what that's going to do is just going to make the green a much more vibrant color. And you're just going to go all over your lid with that green. I meant to do my right eye on camera because it's easier for me, because I'm right-handed, but I wasn't thinking when I did this, so that's why if I look kind of awkward, that's why. You can actually go up into your crease a little bit if you want to. You don't have to worry about it looking perfect right now because we're going to go back and fix everything. Then what you're going to do is, instead of, you don't want to have too much of a sharp line. I mean, well, if you want to, you can, but for this look, I'm going to do more of a soft look, so you don't want to have like a razor sharp edge on the edge of your eye. So you're just going to turn your brush a little bit and just make it kind of like a rounded edge. But again, that's completely up to you. If you want to have like a really sharp edge, you can do that too. Okay. Then next, I'm going to take an Annabelle pigment in a hot pink color. And again, you don't have to use these particular colors. You can use any pink. If you don't like to work with pigments, just get a pink eyeshadow. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make my eyeshadow brush damp, but I'm not going to make it soaking wet. And again, you can use water, Max Fix Plus. I just use water, so. And I'm going to get some on my brush. You're just going to get as much as you can on the brush and tap off any kind of excess. And basically what you're going to do, it's kind of hard to explain where you're going to place this color. You're not going to go entirely in the crease. You're going to go in the crease and above it. So if you can just kind of you're just kind of going above the crease, but not by too much. And again, this doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to go back and fix it and blend it out and all that. So you're basically going to go with this pink color into the crease and then up a little bit more, like up above the crease. You're not going to go up to your eyebrow bone, no. Then what we're going to do is just kind of do the outer V here with the pink. Next, what we're going to do is take a blending brush, and the blending brush is not going to be wet. You're going to use a dry blending brush, and we're just going to blend the pink out a little bit. I'm actually just going to go back and put a little bit more. That's basically all you're going to do. Is you're just going to kind of blend the two colors together in the crease, but you're still going to have that pink and the green. You'll be able to see the two different colors. Next, what I'm going to do is just take that jumbo eyeshadow pencil and Milk again, and I'm going to go into the corner of my eye, and I'm just going to blend that out. And then I'm going to go up under my eyebrow with that just a little bit, and of course you're going to blend that out also. Okay, and I will be right back, and I will tell you guys what I use for my mascara and all that. Okay, so this is the finished look. I just used on my cheeks Benefits, I don't know, Box and Coralista. And then I used, I guess I should have started with what I used on my eyes first. I just lined my upper lash line and lower waterline with MAC's Black Track Fluid Line. And I used Lash Blast Luxe by CoverGirl. This is supposed to have like some kind of shimmer in it. I've just started using it and I actually really like it, so I'll let you guys know about that. But it's the same as the regular Lash Blast, same kind of wand. The formula is pretty much the same. It just has like a little bit of shimmer in it, which I think is kind of cool for the holidays, especially if you're going to like a holiday party or something like that. So I used that mascara. And that was it for my eyes. I told you guys for my cheeks, I just used Benefits Coralista. And then on my lips, I used Estee Lauder's lipstick in number 183, which is Sugar Honey. And I hope you guys can see that. It's just a brown shimmery color, and at first I was going to do a really nude lip with this look, but I figured that the eyes were just so kind of dramatic for me anyway, that I just figured I'd go all out. So yeah, this is pretty much my take on Bonnie's personality on the Vampire Diaries. Like I said in the beginning, for those of you who don't know, she's, you know, a real girly girl, but she also finds out that she's a witch in the show, so I wanted to incorporate the color green, because when you think, well, when I think of a witch, I think of the color green because of the Wizard of Oz. But, you know, she's also very girly, and she's not like a bad witch, if you get what I'm saying. So that's where the pink came in. This is definitely not a look that I would say, hey, go to school with it or go to work with it. It's just a really fun look, I think, to do, and I mean, hey, if you want to go out with it, go for it. I probably would, because I'm always wearing, like, crazy, wacky makeup. So, I mean, if you like it and you want to go out with it, then by all means, go ahead. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. And I hope you guys like this look. I'm going to put pictures at the end, and I'll put all the products I use in the sidebar. And that's pretty much it. So, yeah, this is the Vampire Diaries series number 2. For Bonnie, and like I said, this isn't makeup that she wears in the show. I'm not trying to recreate her look. I am creating a look based on my perception of her personality and the character that she plays in the show The Vampire Diaries. So yeah, that's about it, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace, love, and hug, hugs. Bye-bye.